Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hello.
I wonder if my
Oh, look at all these beans today.
I wonder if
Is
my
it a
wife
bean
would
day?
like a ring.
Is it a big bean day?
Does she want to ring?
It's a
Full
glow
beans.
ring. I'm gonna see if she wants this glow ring. Can I
Ooh,
give this
glow
to her?
rings. Ooh, like mood rings?
I don't think I
Yes.
can give this to her.
Why not? Is it not of high enough quality? Not sufficient?
I can't like put it over my head to give to somebody. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're saying you legitimately can't give it to her. Okay.
Yeah. I'll give her an emerald. Everyone likes an emerald.
Do they though?
She said she really loves it.
All right. Wait, you're not married to Abigail, right?
I was just saying my wife would probably like it.
Yeah. Are you hanging out with Asher's wife again and thinking it's your wife again? Come on, man.
Did I do that? Is that something I did?
You do things.
Bryce, I'm picking a few of your strawberries.
You eat my gosh darn strawberries out of this. But like that's fine. It's all going to the same place.
You're saying that we're all going to turn into poop? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wow, I
Yes.
definitely didn't say that.
Yep, that's what I
But
said. I heard
sure.
Totally said it. I heard it.
That's weird.
it. Poop, poop, poop.
It's just a real interesting fellow there, Rick.
There's a lot of popping sounds happening right now.
What kind of
Oh,
popping? You mean the plopping?
A lot of plopping.
The plopping of the taters?
Plopping, plopping, plopping.
We call them tater plopping.
Oh, yeah. How's my crazy tater field going?
I'm just getting a couple of them taters. Red fried taters. All kinds of
They still have a ways to go.
Mm.
Less
Hey,
than 2
have
weeks
a milk
till
pail.
summer.
What the fuck's wrong? There it
What's wrong?
goes. Oh, it's just being dumb. It's like you can't milk it without a pail. I'm like, I have the pail in my hands.
Y'all, it's another starfruit day. Oh, goodness. So many starfruits.
Price, do you need any of these strawberries for anything?
Nah. Do with them what you will.
Eat them, Ash. Eat them.
I might save some of them. I think I've got some recipes for them.
Oh, man. Oh, all the starfruits. I'm going to have to go buy more seeds, I think. Spend another 50 grand on seeds.
I mean, we only have $107,000, Bryce.
I know. We gotta be frugal here. Oh, I've already got 43 seeds here. I must have bought a lot last time, so I might be fine. Good job, past price. You're making up for future prices' mistakes.
You got to be fruit goal with your star.
That was bad.
I mean, I get it. Which
My
you didn't
game
get it.
crashed.
Oh no! That happens.
What's up, blue chicken?
What do you do with my blue chicken?
What's the blue chicken's name?
I love how immediately Jazzy is like concerned.
I am
Rightfully
concerned. It's
so,
my blue
yeah.
chicken.
You want a cake, blue chicken?
Yeah, somebody give
blue.
that chicken a cake.
That poor chicken has been asking for cake this entire time.
Roger. Oh, what up, duckies? Huey.
Louie and Louie.
Did anybody spend money?
Well, it looks like someone must have.
Okay. That was
Why?
me spending money before the game crashed.
Oh.
I'm wondering if the thing that I bought I actually got.
Maybe your game crashed because you were trying to buy something illegal. This guy over here breaking
Legal.
laws.
What were you trying to buy, Rick?
Well,
Better wallpaper, probably.
we have a new pig.
Okay.
What? Excuse me?
So I did try a cheat that exists in single player. I wasn't sure if it existed in multiplayer.
How could you?
Where you buy an animal and you rename it the item code that you want to spawn. And then it turns into that item. But that's definitely not a thing in this because I named this 266 and it did not give me a red cabbage.
Rick, what do you think is gonna happen in the mayoral election now that people are gonna find out that you're so corrupt?
I'm not corrupt. I'm trying to create magic in the town. Right?
I think you're trying to corrupt the town.
It
with
seems
that
like yeah,
magic.
you were using obviously
I
illegal
paid
tactics.
money. I didn't try to steal something. I paid hard-earned money to try magic. I learned a magic trick. The magic trick didn't work.
Yeah. Go.
And it's
go
good magic. It's good magic.
tell your tale to Rasmodius. I'm not buying it, sucker.
Honestly,
Well, either
I
way,
feel bad.
we have a new pig named Fail Pig. Okay.
I feel bad for the pig because this pig just went through basically halfway through a transformation that failed. So it's like one of those halfway in between pig cabbages. You know what I'm saying?
It's an
Yeah, I'm
anamorph
familiar
with a
with those.
cabbage.
Definitely familiar with those.
It's an anamorph cabbage.
Yes, it's halfway between a cabbage and.
Oh,
a pig.
okay. Okay, I get it now. Thank you, Jazzy, for clarifying. I actually get that now.
It's meat for vegetarians because it's a pig made of vegetables.
Delicious.
That's weird. That's weird.
What, you don't like vegan? That's where soy pork comes from.
No, I'm on board with that. But the thing is like, as soon as you make a living version of the vegan food, is it not now a living thing that I should not be on board with, right?
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
That's-
plants are
if it
living before
walks
you eat
and
them
sniffs,
too.
That's true.
Right?
Plants
They
are
don't
living.
have it. That's fair. They don't have a central nervous system. I think that's.
Nobody knows if Fail Pig does either. No one.
If
can
he
be sure.
does, if he's walking around and if he reacts to you, then I would say he probably does.
I've seen
People
plants
say
react to me.
people say that fish can't feel pain. They swim around, doing things.
I didn't say fish can't feel pain. Who said
People
that?
say
Oh
it
my,
though.
oh my God, y'all!
What?
I was losing my mind. I kept on like turning my head because I was hearing something in this garage, y'all. There's something moving by the TV. Do you know what it was?
Cat.
Cat.
It's the controller vibrating every time.
Yeah.
You should be used to that by now, man.
I was very concerned.
Ash's ghosts.
It was the
Look.
spookies.
You gotta pay tribute to Spooky Peter.
Here's the really concerning part is like it was only okay, so I would hear it, I would stop playing the game, I would turn my head, nothing was happening. So I would go back to the game, I would start
Right.
playing, I would hear it again, I'd stop, I'd turn, nothing was happening. It was as if it
course,
was watching me,
Yeah. Yeah, like a ghost. You're haunted. You're
like
haunted
a cabbage pig would.
Hanted. You're
It's
hanted.
like a video game ghost, like the ones from Pac-Man.
Oh, Batman.
You got Iki
Everyone's favorite.
and Blinky.
And Winky.
And Mark. Your ghost, Mark.
Ghost Bob Merg.
The ghost of Waldmark?
Yeah.
Of Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah. Who lives at
Yo,
Walmart?
I'm over here. Boo. All right? Boo.
All right, it's driving me crazy. I have to unplug the controller.
Oh, Ash. This guy over here can't handle a little rumble in the jungle. What's this guy thinking?
He's thinking that the drumble's a bit too much in his jungle.
Go take care of your jungle there, buddy. Oh boy. Well, we've got a new phrase for tummy trubs.
Rumble in the jungle.
You got a little rumble in your jungle.
There was a rumble in the jungle.
All right, I better have enough wood for this.
What are you trying to do?
Build more kegs.
Oh my God, you already got enough throbbing kegs.
Nope, don't have enough. I won't have enough until
Needs
I
more
can take a
throb.
full
Needs
until I can
more
take a
throb.
full starfruit harvest and turn it into wine. Then we will have enough.
So what's the data on that? Like, what's a normal starfruit worth, and then what's a keg of starfruit?
I believe wine doubles the value, and a single
Wow.
starfruit is worth something around 1,500 to $2,000. So a wine is going to be worth like $3,000 to $4,000. It's one of the most valuable return on investments you can have in this game. Period. That's how you make money.
Right on.
Right on, right on.
What's the return on investment on pigs that are half cabbage?
That I don't have data on.
It's half off.
Yeah. Ooh.
Half off what? The cabbage or the pig?
Both.
The pig.
It's half off both. It's
I
half
would
off
say the
both
pig-
halves.
I would say the pig is higher value.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, in terms of cabbage, you can grow cabbage with water. Pigs, you gotta feed them. A little bit more investment. Also, you have to make sure they're happy or they die from like heart attack.
Yeah, but can't you feed pigs cabbage? So can't the pig
Is it going to eat itself?
eat itself?
Pigs eat everything.
Those are the worries.
So,
Those are the worries.
when you're an owner of a cabbage pig, you got to be prepared for everything.
Exactly.
Cabbage pig.
It's like the old tale of what if you became a donut? How long would it take you to take a bite of yourself? You know?
Oh, like 30 seconds. Wait, what kind of donut?
Your
What kind do you
favorite
wanna be,
donut.
Rick?
All right, like 30 seconds.
I mean, okay, so would it be a different answer if you were like a cake donut versus a risen donut?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
like
difference?
resin donuts. Cake donuts are a bit too dry.
Oh, I love
see?
cake donuts.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm cake donut guy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm all about
They're
cake donuts.
sweeter.
It just for me, it's more. It's like a more appropriate breakfast feel to it. I guess I don't know. It feels more like a bready
Also-
kind of thing, you know.
Better for
I'm
Dunkin'.
gonna be honest. Like donuts for me are never really a breakfast thing. Like I just
They're
have to
dessert.
be honest. They're always just dessert.
Well, that's what they should be because, I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
you're
Who
eating a
wants to
piece of
eat-
cake
yeah.
for breakfast. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Well, but it's. I guess my thing is like. I mean, traditionally they are breakfast.
I mean, you're right. That's how
yeah.
they're marketed anyway. But like, they're just a piece of cake.
It's definitely. We eat garbage breakfast in the United States. It's just sugary, sugar.
Also, you guys realize that you're
or
saying
it's fat,
cake
fat,
donuts.
fat. Cake donuts. Yeah.
You're calling them cake, so cake.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying they're not cake.
Yeah.
I'm saying a lot of the stuff that we eat for breakfast
Yeah.
is like not good for you, right?
Oh,
Like,
no, it's terrible.
I mean, I guess my thing is like, what would you call like a traditional breakfast? And for most people, they would say something like eggs and bacon and toast. And it's like, all right, so you're replacing lots of sugar with lots of fat. Like it's just the same. It's kind of the same thing.
Unless
6
you're
of one,
like,
half dozen
I
the other.
like a good bowl of oatmeal.
Sure.
and
No,
some
and if you do
fruit."
that, then it's like, okay, you've got a healthy breakfast.
If you say that,
but-
I'm gonna say,
but
get
you
out of here.
You have to use that voice that Rick was doing.
I'll have some oatmeal and some cake.
Well, it does
I
that
mean,
to your
not
voice.
cake.
Yeah.
Cotton, carrot cake.
Cotton cotton carrot cake. What?
I think you were going for cotton candy and then stopped yourself.
No, I eat cotton carrot cake for breakfast. It's very healthy.
What is he talking about? What, guys? What is he? What?
He's talking about cotton carrot cake. Not heard of it? It's kale that tastes like candy.
That sounds delicious. Honestly, I'm on board.
Dude, I would like that. Like kale
Yeah,
tastes
candy-
gross.
candy kale.
Kale's disgusting. It's too fibrous. You know what I mean? It's too.
It's not just
too
fibrous.
rough.
It has
It's
like
too
this really like musky like flavor
It's
and
bitter.
odor to it.
It's bitter. Yeah.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
just bitter. Like, so there's this place called like Einstein Bagels. Not to throw them on the bus, but they use like this kale like spread on some of their bagels, and good God, it is quite gross.
It's gross. Yeah.
Well, I'll say this.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would ever make a kale spread. Like that's weird. Would you
Well,
ever make
like-
a lettuce spread?
Well, I mean, in
no.
Portland, people like to make anything out of kale.
No, no. What I'm saying is like the that from a basic concept level is the work of an insane person. Like I think you should investigate. That's somebody there is a serial killer. Is all I'm saying. You do not make.
Hey, we made
What's up?
56 grand a day.
Yeah, dude. Look at all the starfruit I sold. Heck yeah. And then where's the wine? How much does the wine get for the wine? I always like to check because I want to know like values. Where's the wine? Is it under farming?
But coconut.
Hold on. Did I not sell it? No, I did. Okay, there. Yeah, starfruit wine. 4 wine, 12,600. So they're each 4,150.
Okay, what I would like today. Does the traveling
3,000
salesperson come
something.
today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Friday, Sunday.
Friday. Okay. Today's Thursday. Damn it.
Anyway, long story short, kale should be eaten as what it is.
Poison?
as the leafy component to whatever you're eating. And if you don't like it, that totally makes sense. Like I'm more of like a spinach person. Spinach for me, I put spinach on everything.
If I'm gonna go for super fibrous leafy stuff, honestly, I'm gonna go for collards. Collards just taste 1,000 times better than kale.
But
Well, collards are a lot like kale.
collards are kale. It's just the way that they're prepared.
You can prepare kale the same way that you do collards, and kale just has a more bitter taste. Is the thing.
Because you
I gotta look
can,
this up.
can buy collard greens, and that's what they make like the boiled collard greens basically, which is just vegetables fried in fat or boiled in fat basically, which is delicious.
I mean, you can just boil them, and then you typically saute them in fat, but you can certainly saute them in anything. Like we saute them sometimes in just olive oil, which.
Yeah, if you're gonna eat a raw green, kale is just, it's like chewing on a weed.
You're not supposed to eat it raw. It's too thick.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to even blanch it before you even like do anything with it.
Well, it's
no,
kind of like spinach.
You chop it, but like there's a lot of recipes that just call for it raw. Like
Right,
we made
but
a salad last night called for raw kale.
To Jazzy's point, a lot of the deep green, heavy greens, the nutritious greens, require reaching a certain temperature or require certain chemical reactions to allow you to process that part, right? Otherwise, kale is a very good source of like fiber and a few other nutritions. But like I think with spinach, like to get a lot of the iron out of it, you have to boil it to a certain temperature just to break down the cellulose, I guess. I'm not sure exactly. I know what you're talking about, Jazz, for sure.
Well, I mean, kale is also just a very tough green. So in order to actually like properly like chew it, it's just you need to like soften it up a bit.
Anyway, so we all agree
Massage
that
it.
the best way to eat greens is collard greens, which is essentially just bacon fat
Oh no, for sure.
with a little bit of green. Says the
man.
vegetarian.
To keep this tangent going on greens, Price, I know that you're a fan of bamboo sushi, right?
Yeah,
So I went there for the first time recently for my mom's birthday.
I heard.
and
Yeah.
Honestly, my favorite thing on the menu wasn't even the sushi.
What was it?
was their spinach salad that had like a sesame dressing on it.
Oh, it was
God.
so good.
We
Yeah.
ordered it twice. It was so damn good.
Yeah, no, they like I love that place, and like it's been a while since I've been, and I've been thinking lately. I'm like I might have to go like this week, but even though I'm not eating meat, so I'm like I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of vegetarian.
There's their
There
green
are.
machine roll. That's what my mom likes a whole lot.
Well, it's like there totally are options, but
Yeah.
if I go
But at
there,
that
I'm gonna
point,
be
I
like,
would rather just go
I just want to
somewhere
eat
else.
the sushi. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the same
I'll admit,
time, I'm also like, I'll just, I can eat fish from time to time. I can eat meat
Sure.
from time to time. Why not?
I knew nothing really about bamboo sushi. It was my first time going. I didn't realize that they are a very not traditional sushi place. So a lot of their rolls are sort of out there.
Well, yeah, they offer a lot of crazy options and whatnot. But it's funny that you say they're not a traditional sushi place because actually the first time I went, and it was to the location on the east side, they actually had like a whole thing where they taught you how to eat sushi the traditional way.
You can get an, what's it called, an omakase, like a chef's tasting, whatever. And you can order pieces of nigiri individually as well. But the majority of their menu is their rolls or their, like we got a few of their rolls which are kind of out there. One of them had apple in them, which is kind of weird. But we also got their take on a poke bowl, which was,
Oh shit, that
in
was
my
delicious.
opinion, still just it was a roll. It was they had basically packed down rice into a small box, and then they had layered fish on top of it, and then they cut it into basically sushi style pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just trying to think, like, yeah, that's kind of poke, though.
No, it is poke, but serves sushi style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
it
I
was,
mean, yeah.
it was pretty good.
I'm hungry.